This is the road into the Salisbury, Cornwall train station. Salisbury Mills / Cornwall. And this is at the northern end of that huge train trestle that we looked at earlier. So that is an active train track. That's something. And then now here's the station. Looks pretty nice. Big parking lot here in Orange County. Let's get out and take a quick look. It has that distinctive red roof. It's a little faded, but that's not too bad. I don't think these stations up here in northern Orange County get that much ridership. But it's a nice sized parking lot. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And see, looking straight down, that's where the train goes over that 2/3 of a mile long, really high train trestle. So boy, I really want to take this line now. That'd be some view from the train. So again, it has the New Jersey Transit ticket vending machines. So I guess New York State builds the stations for Metro North and New Jersey Transit operates them. Something like that. And it has a little mini high-level platform at the end to make it handicapped accessible. And let's just look at where we are on the map. So we came up from Harriman. We took a look at Cornwall, we went up to Newburgh, we came back down to Salisbury Mills, Cornwall. And there's 3 more stations in northern Orange County before you go down to Port Jervis, which I feature in another video. That's that viaduct. The train trestle that we were looking at from below. Such a sight to see. It says I'm coming up to a 1-lane bridge, more like a 1-lane tunnel, and that's the train line that goes to Port Jervis, 1906. And this is Station House Road, so there must have been a station right here by the train tracks. All right, I'm going to turn around and take one more pass. I don't think there's anything here now. So here we are going back down south underneath the train tracks. And you tell me where the station used to be. It had to be up this way, right? Which is now blocked off. Hopefully this car will wait for me to get through. Alright, let's go on to the next station. Looks like there's a swamp over here, right just south of the tracks. We're approaching the Campbell Hall station, and it is in the middle of the country. I've just been driving by barns and farms and stuff. Look at this. It's like gonna be like a country train stop. It's amazing. It's so thinly populated out here. I mean, there are housing developments. Campbell Hall Station. Amazing. And it also has a decent sized parking lot. Just amazing that these stations are out here in the middle of nowhere. Look at all this parking way out here. I'll put the ridership on. Looks like there's some sort of service train or something in the station or something. Let's see what this is all about. Now, believe you me, I would have never found this station, Campbell Hall, if I didn't have my Google Maps lady. Let me just show you where we are on the map first. You're not going to believe it, but we're all the way up here, Campbell Hall. Now, Middletown's a decent-sized town, and Otisville, don't know anything about Otisville, and then Port Jervis is the end of the line. So, but this is Campbell Hall. And it looks like they've got some old trains here. Middletown and New Jersey Railroad. Maybe that's still an operating railroad. So that's looking west. There's some freight cars parked down there. And it has a little mini high-level platform there at the eastern end to make it handicapped accessible, way out here in the middle of nowhere. But this is as quiet as the western New Jersey train stations tend to be. What would you expect? It's just amazing that pretty high level of transit service is provided out here this far away from the city. And by the way, it's not cheap to commute in from out here. I'll put how much it costs per month if you get a monthly pass. But like in all these stations up here, you see a few cars parked here. People have gone into the city. And it says you have to pay for parking too. Wow. On top of everything else. We saw that at Port Jervis in another video, which I found hard to believe. Free parking on weekends and holidays. Otherwise it's $275 minimum, $475 a day. It's not too bad. I don't have my wind slayer on my camera. I know the breeze is picking up a little bit here. Anyway, the elusive, seclusive Campbell Hall station here on the Metro North System's west of Hudson line. Campbell Hall. And my first train scene on the west of Hudson line. Headed for Port Jervis. I want to see how many cars long it is. A few people getting on. Like a 6-car train at least. Let's see. Releasing its brakes. Okay. And it's a regular train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in addition to the engine here at Campbell Hall.